EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. That's Ryan Fitzgerald. He will start this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a run going left.
The ball carried by number 2. Outbounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Set. Go, let's go. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look deep, left sideline. He's got it! Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
That is a big play for L.A. 45 yards.
Set. Set.
On play action now. Herbert. That is caught to the goal line and in. A down Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return, here's Xavier Legette. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Tackle lead at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line.
A gain of 12.
It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Panther first down.
Hey, check that. Street. Mike,
A handoff as they try to run it here. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Now, faking the give. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jared Verse getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Quick throw, taken in. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Leggett in motion. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
ready up.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Here's 1st and 10.
And the Panther first down.
In the red zone now. Yep. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up a fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there. It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
Caught at the 3. And the Panthers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Has play moves them down to the 1.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width.
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Wide end. Balin Tiger. Let's go. Crowd right.
Pistol here for Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Now Herbert. That one too far out in front to be brought in. And it's incomplete.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receivers saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
At the 31-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3. Throwing now is Herbert. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Panthers 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We get on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
It's a gain of
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
21. Set.
Herbert to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Set. 5-9. 5. Go.
Now, Herbert. On the run to the right. Now, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, LA. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. We get on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Struck for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's taken in, and this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in! Touchdown Giants. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. We get on the return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Okay, ready? From the 23, here's second down and 4. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. First and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
Ready?
Ball on the 27. Here's second and a couple.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This one intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10. After a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds on the 20-yard line. It's a 1-yard pickup.
From the 20, here's second and 7. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
380.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here comes third and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going up top. He's got it! And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, LA. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Leggett on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's a short one, caught by Bowers. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Carolina first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Panther first down.
Back to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Not saying 19. Come on, come on.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
18, find in.
Back to the air once more on second down. This one not quite on target. Too much, and that one falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's caught left side by Bowers. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force fourth down.
And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Handoff here, up to the middle.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to...
And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Panthers.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score Chargers 35, Panthers 14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They finished the season on a high note